What's going on, you guys? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to another episode of The Casual Nerd, where, okay, I have to say something first because it's like, I've been watching some, actually not some, a lot, of Mikey, aka Glam and Gore's Instagram stories. If you not have followed her, please do follow her, okay? She's amazing. Just follow her. I've been watching some of her Instagram stories, and she came up with, came out with one that said the difference between chest breathing and diaphragm breathing. I've been breathing incorrectly for my entire life, apparently. I'm not, like, I don't even know how to, like, describe how I feel about this because, like, as a person who has really, like, bad asthma, I'm breathing incorrectly the entire time. I haven't been breathing from my diaphragm. I've been doing chest breathing, and every time I breathe, my shoulders raise. So I'm not supposed to do that. Apparently, that's a no-no. So we are going to be going into a trailer first. It's been a hot minute since we have seen a trailer, and I got one recommended to me from my friend Max. Max, I know you're going to be watching this right now because you said you were eagerly waiting to see my reaction to this trailer. Here we are. It is Project ILL. Wait, am I getting that right? Yes, it is Project ILL. I and the two L's are capitalized, so I wonder what that means. We're gonna go into this trailer. As you guys can already see, there's fog. There's fog. Oh, I should probably close my downloading files. There's fog, and I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this. So once I know that there's fog and green crap growing, then you know it's gonna be good. Okay. Alright, I'm pressing this. Wait a second, how long is it? 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Little bit too long for a trailer, in my opinion, but that's okay. That's okay. More goody and horror stuff for me. Oh, who's he? Is this like Outlast? Wait a second. What is this? Oh, I should just I should just point this out. I'm recording this at night. Okay, what time is it when I'm recording this? I'm recording this at almost 11 o'clock at night. Ill. Okay.
10 lords of plumbing?
That's what I thought.
Well, Bob Hopper doesn't know him either.
Bob's got other things to do, right? That's right. It's news time.
Yeah, Bob.
Jesus!
Gosh, why? What's wrong with you? Wear your seatbelt.
Fuck! Oh, shit!
Are they still alive?
Oh. Wait, how?
Are these the ill? Why is it that bad guys always like to drag us by our feet? I want to know an answer to this. Why do bad guys always feel like they need to lift us from our feet and just drag us? It's not fun. Stop it.
Hello? Oh. I'm so sorry. No, sorry. No, I didn't.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's a lot of blood, which I'm not too mad at. There's a... It just swears out of his head. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take... Listen, okay, there's just some things I can't take seriously. Squirmy things. I can never take that stuff it's... Oh, God, okay. I'm trying to let the horror envelop me. I'm trying here. Ooh, yeah. Okay, first person. I like the textures on the gun. If you guys notice, like, the shininess of the gun and the way the gun actually looks like it's real, not a plastic toy that you find in kindergarten. They're showing gameplay too, which I really like that they're doing in the trailer. Hi guys. Ooh, how are ya? Is this a frat party? Where's the beer man? Where'd you put the beer bomb, man? Where is it, man? I'm gonna come after you. Did you take my girl? Oh no, you shot my head off instead. Okay. They look really interesting, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of just, you guys have ever seen that movie? What's it? Oh gosh, I'm forgetting the title of the movie, but it's basically a movie where everybody gets rabies. Everybody gets rabies, okay? The girl from, you know, The Exorcism of Emily Rose was in it. I'm forgetting the title. It'll be up here in post. Post-production me will know what to do, okay? Oh, lights are off. Sound effects low, I love it. That's great. Oh my god. Go on, go investigate the bodice. Did they blur out the body? Really? Did they seriously blur out the body? They blurred it out, but they're gonna show... this just... Oh. Okay. They blurred out a body, but they're gonna show that. The point of view is very interesting, but... Oh, so it's kind of like... Oh, interesting. So a creature is inhabiting the person. Oh. Very 1980s creature feature style film. I like that a lot. Nice music. Interesting. Music goes perfectly with the visuals too. Man, this is gonna be good. I like this. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, I am really liking that. That was made in Unreal Engine 2, which shows you the capabilities of that system. That's absolutely amazing. So, that was Project Ill. I'm deceased already, okay? I really like that, honestly. That was really interesting to see. I love the ending part where the music and this creature feature sort of thing just starts happening. Like, it all goes so well simultaneously together. I absolutely love that. It was a long trailer, but it showed a good combination of not only gameplay, it showed up closes, it showed, you know, like, how you can pick up and manage, like, not inventory, but how you can pick up and manage, like, the stuff for your gun and everything like that. So I'd love to see how like the menu options work. I'd love to see how the inventory is structured. I'd love to see like so many different things, how it would work on a PC, or if they're just doing it on console, if it's a console exclusive or something like that. But yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how it is. I'd love to play it. That would be really, really cool to be able to do a review of this game. So if the developers by chance are watching, or if you guys know they're on Twitter, please let me know so I can tag them in this video so they can see my review of the trailer. And yeah, that would be so cool. But yeah, that was Project Ill. Really excited to see that. Really, really excited to see that. Max, thank you so much for recommending that to me. I'm so glad I watched it. So we're gonna get into it, you guys. You're gonna get into it. Oh boy. So we don't have too many stories, considering the fact that it was a little bit of a longer-ish trailer. We're going to cut back on some of the news stories today. We're gonna have like a lot of news stories next week, so please keep that in mind if that's why you don't see a trailer. So it states here in the header that Ori director criticizes developers for overhyping games with lies and deception. Now it states here in the article that original story February 4th of 2021, Moon Studio CEO and Ori game director Thomas Maller called out other studios for misrepresenting their games ahead of launch in a long Wisteria post titled "Why Are Gamers So Eager to Trust and Even Forgive the Snake Oil Salesman?" Maller particularly targeted industry veteran Peter Molyneux, No Man's Sky developer Sean Murray, and Cyberpunk 2077 studio CD Projekt Red. He accused them of, quote, lies and deception, selling features that don't exist, and by overhyping games, making fools of players. Also criticized journalists for happily playing along, and each and every single time. Preempting criticism from readers, he added that he's not being bitter or shitting on devs, but that he's shitting on the liars and people that are okay with openly deceiving others. It all started with Molyneux, Maller wrote. He was a master of, instead of telling you what my product is, let me just go wild with what I think it could be, and I'll get you all excited. And that was fine until you actually put your money down and got the game was nothing like what Peter was hyping it up to be. He then attacked Sean Murray, saying that Hello Games MD seemed to have learned straight from Peter Molyneux's handbook, and that he apparently loved the spotlight. Mallard argued that at launch, No Man's Sky was nothing like what Murray had hyped it up to be. He also called out the industry peers for forgiving Hello Games after the studio released updates to introduce missing features. You guys are gonna hate that I am about to say this, but I agree with him. There's a lot in the industry that goes on, and there's a lot of how do I want to phrase this? There's a lot of inappropriate hyping, if I want to say that. I don't. It's lack for a better term, but it's this inappropriate hyping and not realistic sales pitch of a game. And we saw with CD Projekt Red, where they basically showed a trailer with Keanu Reeves and all this cool stuff and everything like that, and we bought into it. We bought the bait. And we saw that a lot of it was based on hype. There was no actual trailer showing a lot of the gameplay. There was no actual evidence for anything tangible. It was just about a hyping sales pitch to get us eager and excited. Now, a lot of people would have thought that, if Witcher 3 was absolutely incredible, then they're going to make something that meets that 10 times that. But it didn't happen. While no one should have to go through, no game company should ever have to go through what the developers in No Man's Sky went through and what the developers at CD Projekt Red went through, especially going through the hacking that they are experiencing. A lot of this was, unfortunately, they're doing and management's doing. It was equal parties. No one is left on more of a stance to blame than the other. Everyone had an equal share in their cause to blame for all of this going on. No one is above or below the rest, if that makes sense. So, with his stance, I agree with him. I don't feel like he had to apologize because he was being honest. Yeah, you really shouldn't be calling out companies directly. I feel like it should be done in more of a vague stance of an overall kind of feeling of the structure of what's happening instead of just attacking, these specific people. But overall, I do agree with him. That might get me a little bit of crap too, but I really don't care. When have I ever really cared about what people think of me? Seriously. So next up, we're going to be talking about The Witcher. Old World is a new competitive board game for 2 to 5 Witchers. And it states here in the article that The Witcher Old World will give you and your friends a new way to tell your own story in Geralt's world while you wait for The Witcher 4 to arrive. Go on board, and CD Projekt Red revealed the new board game today. While they're only showing teasers so far, they confirmed that the project is headed to Kickstarter this May. It is a competitive board game for 2 to 5 players, and it's also official expansion of the Witcher game canon in the years before Geralt of Rivia embarked on his hunt. And if you're keeping track, this is entirely separate product from Fantasy Flights, the Witcher adventure game. So it states in this article that you can play this while you wait for The Witcher 4 to arrive. What did we talk about last week for The Witcher 4? I just love the way that we all think on the same wave, but like over here, I talk about The Witcher 4. You guys, by chance, send me an article that has nothing to do with The Witcher 4, but it has Witcher 4 possible spoilage in it. I love you guys. So next up, you're not going to see anything, well, you're going to see inserts, but it's not going to be like over my face entirely. We're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened. And this was actually the first ever like full-on Nintendo Direct that we've had in literally a year. So I'm very, very happy about this. I didn't get to watch it live. I wish I could have. I wish I wasn't as busy as I was, but yet here we are. And so first up, we got Splatoon 3 inks its way into Nintendo Switch in 2022. I've never played Splatoon, but then again, I haven't played a lot of games that Nintendo has come out with. It states here that it is the third installment of the Splatoon franchise. It's slated to launch in 2022. Not much is known about the game aside from the new desert locale, but games appear to feature the same paint shooting action from the previous entries. So it's splooshing. You're splooshing the paint. You're doing the thing with the sploosh. I have no idea what it is, but you know what? It's one of those games. I feel like it's going to be incredibly cutesy, incredibly fun to play with friends, and just overall adorable. Next one I'm very excited for because I am a massive Zelda fan, even though I've only played one of the games in the entire franchise, The Wind Waker. Yes, it's iconic. Don't at me, okay? Zelda, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword slashes into Nintendo Switch July 16th, which is actually really soon. Not soon, but when you think about it, people will be already pre-ordering it, so soon. The next one that's going to be coming soon is Mario Golf Super Rush. Is the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, and it arrives June 25th. So next up, another one that I'm actually really excited about is the first look at the Super Mario themed items coming to Animal Crossing's New Horizon. I kind of took a break from Animal Crossings because I was playing other games and everything like that, but listen, I'm excited for this. I've been a Mario fan since I was a little kid playing Mario on the Game Boy Color. You OGs, you know where you're at, okay? Then, very happily, Fall Guys is coming to Nintendo Switch this summer. So everybody who wants to play Fall Guys on the go with your friends, you can now do so. Next up, Pyra and Mithra from Xenoblade Chronicles are joining the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. This one I'm not too sure about because I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles before, so you guys will have to let me know what you think of it. Then also, Hero Warriors Age of Calamity is getting an expansion pass, so for those of you who enjoy that game, I'm pretty sure you will enjoy this as well. Then indie darling Outer Worlds is coming to Switch. This was one that I was waiting to see if it was going to come to Switch, and now they finally made the move. Very excited, very proud of the devs and the company for putting this on Switch. It just must be like such, I don't know, such an exciting thing to finally have your game on Switch. So I'm really excited for you guys. Congratulations. And this is one that I'm really excited about, and this is kind of like, every so often what I'll do is I'll get a game that I've never heard about before, don't know the background of, and sometimes I'll love it, sometimes I'll just be like, it's okay. And this is one of those games that I will be just testing out and see how I like it, giving it a go. It's coming to the Switch. It's called Famicom Detective Club. Is coming to North America on May 14th. Now, Famicom, I've heard of it, and it's, I don't know what it is about the game. I think it's the aesthetic, the way that the story is. I've heard so much about it, and it's something that I've wanted to play on the Switch forever, and now it's finally coming to the States, and I can play it now. I'm so excited. And just to give you guys a little bit of background on the game, 2 old school murder mystery games are getting a remake treatment for the Nintendo Switch and will be localized in English. 2 detective games originally released in the Famicom Disk System in the late 80s and tasked players with solving mysteries. Both games will receive modern graphics, gameplay, and voice acting, yet retain the same mysteries that were found in the originals. Also, No More Heroes 3 will launch on August 27th. For those who know about it, I'm pretty sure you're excited about it. I have not heard about it until I started watching the direct and read this article. And for all you Monster Hunters out there, Monster Hunter Rise launches March 26th, which is also coming up as well. So for all you Stubbs Zombie fans out there, Stubbs Zombie is getting a remaster for modern consoles, which I'm trepidatiously excited for. Stubbs Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse is a third-person action game where players take control of a zombie and devour brains and wreak havoc in a city. Aspire Media, who previously remastered Star Wars Episode 1 Racer to modern consoles, is developing the game. Then Neon White, a first-person action platformer developed by a creator of Donut City, is going to be coming out as well. Then you have Plants vs. Zombies Battle for the Neighborville Complete Edition launches March 19th on the Switch. Then you also have Product Triangle Strategy as a brand new tactical RPG by Square Enix, which I'm eager to see because by the looks of the graphics, it looks very kind of 8-bit old school, which I'm really digging. No, not 8-bit, okay, more like 16-bit. Then you have Star Wars Hunters, a competitive free-to-play online shooter from the makers of Farmville, which I don't... The only reason why I'm laughing is I'm not sure how that would exactly work out, but you know what? Go that. Then you have Knockout City is a new online-based dodgeball game from the creators of Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. This will test friendships. I know this for a fact because dodgeball always brought out the worst in people in high school. Then you have World's End Club arrives on Nintendo Switch May 28th. It looks adorable. Can I just say this right now? It looks adorable. Then, this one I'm so excited for because now I can finally get it and play it because I love my physical copies. You guys know this about me. Hades is getting a physical release on March 19th, so you guys, you better get Hades and support the developers. I'm coming after you guys. In a loving and, you know, very ooh-woo type way. And finally, Ninja Garden Master Collection is a remastered compilation of Team Ninja's most notable titles. The package will include Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, and it launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. I'm running out of breath here. It includes all post-launch downloadable content previously released for those games, no additional cost. That's a lot. There was a lot that happened. There was a lot that happened during that direct. You guys, that is it for me for this Casual Nerd episode. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I also stream on the weekends. And stay casually nerdy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.